And hello, all of my fellow nerds out there. This is Oracle Nerd Richie, and welcome back once again to Lucky Rabbit Club. So, last time we took out this guy, this peacock person. We don't know his name still, uh, but but we we are actually going to be able to go through a few stuff in this room while he's knocked out. We knocked him out with a syringe, just letting you know. Uh, but the computer, his computer shows a lock screen, and there's no command to insert a password of any kind. It inserts a USB to unlock it, which means we need to go back to the refrigerator room and get the USB. So, but the problem is the USB is behind these doors, and I feel like if I move these any slightly, then it's gonna alert somebody. So, I'm gonna make an attempt here, and pretty sure I thought I saw Rabbit. Oh no, Rabbit isn't one of these, so it has to be. So it has to be two of these things. It says victory. So whatever victory is supposed to be. And but again, I'll probably have to try to figure that out later. Also, apparently the password for both these two things was the same exact word. Both of them were Scavator. Scavator's both the green word and the red word, which makes no sense to me. Yeah, also this drawer is where we got the syringe from, so we were able to stun him for a moment. We don't know what was in that syringe, but I don't think I want to know what was in it. Okay. I'm probably going to regret this, but let's just see what happens. I just want to see what happens. It's probably going to be another dead end, but screw it. Mini fridges are meant to be emptied. You have a container full of strawberries and pop a few into your mouth. You're not usually one for sweet stuff, but something about the situation you're in makes you feel like the best meal you ever tasted. Shut the container and put it back in the fridge. That's better. Oh, so nothing. Okay. So that literally did nothing to help me. All right. Uh, who cares about that point? Okay, wait. Let me look through this again. So the hint said victory, so it's probably two that are at the end of the story then. Okay, it looks like to be a deer and a bird. So a deer and a bird. So it's a attempt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So deer and bird. But that was what was at the end of the story. Those are the two that appeared at the end. Those were the ones that appeared at the end of the story. They were right there. How does that not count? I mean, the hint is victory, it says. Wait, maybe it's the other way around. So bird, then deer. No. Okay. I don't know what this game is expecting me to do. So I'm gonna have to try to figure this out later. Okay. So, okay, so and if I remember right, we also found, if I remember right, in the office, we also found the knight piece, and the knight was 8. So we only need to find the king and the pawn, and whatever the heck they are supposed to stand for. Because if I try to do every sort of equation with every single number for that, then that'll take way too long. I don't think I'll figure that out. So, and that's the code for the ornate doors, by the way. Refrigerator room, stairs, morgue. Is there anything in the morgue that I'm missing? Hmm. Well, it's a possibility, so you may as well try it. Take the jars that are here and place on the scale one at a time. Okay, that did nothing. All of them are red except for one. And coincidentally, the only non-red one above is above the column with lockers with one open at the bottom. You have a feeling you know why that is. Okay, so maybe in the lab room? Need the thing from here right now. There's nothing left for you to use. I don't know what Arcade Kitten is expecting us to figure out. Okay, let's hit the stairs. Do we like? There was an option to tear out that guy's eyeball. Just no. Why would I want to do that? Ugh, nope, nope. Don't like that. Anything you could type here? I mean, the only code I got was nothing happens. All right, all right. Well, we don't really have a choice. You approach him carefully. He's still out cold. Check communicator. Wait. Oh wait, or did I try this already? Wait, wait. Let me check the shelf again. Okay, hold up. So yeah, 7, 8, 9, because the one up here in the top right, that's a 9, not an E. 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, maybe it's 6. 6, 3. 7, 8, 9, 6, 3. Okay, I'm dumb. 7, 8, 9, 6, 3. Got it. Ah, it works. Simbella. Interesting screen there you got, dude. You immediately start snooping in the communicator looking for a way to contact the outside world. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have any sort of command for it. Rather, it looks like it's only built to communicate with the boss and other staff members. Well, fucking with them would be fun. You'd rather not draw attention to yourself. You leave it be. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, well, I'm gonna overwrite this save. God, I am so sorry. You carefully move your fingers to his eyes, opening them. He doesn't suddenly jump back to consciousness. He doesn't. It's almost a little weird to see. His eye completely glossed over. His soul's somewhere else. You decide to just go for it now or never. You hold his eye open with one hand and attempt to remove his eye with the scissors in your other. Ugh, ew. Ew. Ugh, no. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that. Shit. This isn't going to work. You can't effectively move his eye to cut it out, but both your hands are busy. He's something that will hold his eye open. When can you get something like that? Oh no. I think I know what it wants. I think I know what I need to find. It's probably in the lab room. Pause it. It takes a bit of searching, but eventually your fingers graze themselves upon an eye speculum. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna throw up, dude. No. You take it. No. I'm already cringing just thinking about it. No. I really don't like where this is going. All right, let's get out of here. Hang on, wait. Just in case we don't actually have to resort to this. There's another way. Wait. Well, let me take a look at that. Let me take a look at that storybook again, real quick. Wait. Yeah, this looks like a deer, though. Wait, isn't it? Oh, wait, it says it right here. The moose and the robin. A robin's a bird. Moose and bird. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Refrigerator room. Security. Attempt. Moose. Bird. Here we go. It wasn't a deer. It was a moose. Ugh. The security has been successfully disabled. You should be safely open the fridge now. Okay, open the fridge. Careful not to move anything else. You pick up the USB sitting near the bottom. Put the USB in your pocket. Ooh. Okay, that's actually really cool. All right, progress. Progress. We don't have to resort to tearing your eye out. Call yourself lucky. Computer shows the lock screen. It has USB unlocks. Quickly, happen to pick one up. You insert it into the ported computer and it unlocks for you. Ooh, wait a minute. Photos, operations. I want to go down the list. So, recycle bin. This is. Oh my god, this is actually like a computer. Okay, wait. Photos. Oh, the file is named Carnival 1 PNG. Aw, that's actually really cute. That is if, you know, Playboy Hero wasn't a bit of a douche. Carnival 2.png. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. A night out.png. Oh. 17. Okay, wait, pawn. Pawn is 17. Pawn is 17. Hold up. Wait, so wait, notes. Pawn 17. All right. We just need to find the king then. We just need to find king. All right. Operations. Print key card. Initiate emergency protocol. Initiate scan. Records. Computer informs you the scanner is empty. It's not like you have anything to scan anyways. Print key card. Current member. Wait, do I even need to print out a key card? I already have one I picked up earlier. Oh. I'll save myself the trouble. Oh, I see. Emergency protocol. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. I think we got everything from here. All right. So I guess we're going to just leave you knocked out there. Alright, so we just need to find the king pawn. Wherever the heck the king pawn is, I have no clue. Okay, I'm just gonna save here. Alright, office. Oh god. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do it eventually. Remove the eye. Oh, this is gonna be so freaking gross. You've never done this before, but it's the first time for everything. With your fingers, you pull it out, and pulling it out is another story. It's very resilient to wanting to be pulled out. So, who would have guessed that would once stay in the socket? It's a good thing you're not squeamish, otherwise you imagine this would be hell for you. It is hell for me. Ugh. Finally pull it out with enough. Ugh. Ew! Ugh. Oh my god! Ew! So gross. This better work. You have the spectrum from the eyelids. It mostly closed. He's looking a bit worse for wear. Not your problem anymore. You step back from the unconscious still. Okay, at least we don't get to see it. Okay, let's go to the stairs. There's a music sheet over here, though. So, so, wait, E? Okay, wait. Oh, this is the keypad code, isn't it? E, D, C, D, E, E, E. You're kidding. That's what I have. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Code is right here. I should just read the music. So E D C D E E E. E D C D E E E. E D C D E E E. There we go. Keep on that soft thing. Sure, you must have done it right then. You stand in front of the door waiting for it to slide open. But that doesn't happen. Think about putting the code again when. Hello? You hear his voice crackle through the speaker. Shit. You keep quiet, hoping that if you don't make any noise, he'll think it was just a glitch or something. Nina? Is that you? Shit. Did you really think it'll open the door for you? It's a failsafe for a buddy of mine. Don't worry, I'll come get ya. You hurriedly turn away from the door. You do your best to get down the stairs without tripping. You look around yourself in a panic. You need to hide somewhere, but where? I don't think the morgue will work again. Like it worked once, but I don't think it's gonna work again. Is it even worth hiding? He knows you're out. It's only a matter of time before he finds you. You continue racing down the halls, but you're not even sure where you're going at this point. You run down the hall only to find essentially a dead end. There's a door, but it's locked. You don't have time to try unlocking it. This perfect time to. Shit. Sorry, darling. I don't mean to manhandle you. But you didn't give me much of a choice. Let me go! Okay. Okay, wait. Just in case let me go. Really? Did you think that would work? Was worth a shot? You're a real funny girl, Nina. I'll miss that. Suddenly feel a sharp pain in your back, similar to one you discovered at the stairs. Much like then, your vision begins to wane. So there's nothing left. Well, fuck. And Dead Time Lullaby. Well, that didn't work. Can I go back? Okay, wait. There's something here, though. You look at that door. There's two scanners here. One is looking for a key card. Here's an eye scanner. You have a key card, but it doesn't seem like things work like eye scan. Wait, did I not? Oh, okay, hold up. Alright, let's try this again. So now for a while it seems like you'll never get out of here. But you finally escaped using your graphs. You scan the card and it accepts. You hold the eyeball to the scanner and it accepts that too. You can hear the window machine begin. You stand in front of the door impatiently for it to slide open and let you out of here. As soon as you sense the tiniest movement through, you weren't expecting to see him there. Why the hell would he be there? He caused you to stumble back and you tumbled hard down the stairs. But that wasn't all. Because you were holding it on to escape from your grasp. And they found their way back somewhere else. Oh, fuck. The stinging pain of your eye versus this numbing pain of your back and head. It's like your body can't decide what it wants to focus on. Though the pain ringing in your ears, you could still hear him coming down the stairs. His footsteps ebb closer until he's right beside you. You struggle to open your good eye to see him. He's crouching over you. You're unsure what to make of his expression. He looks more confused more than anything else. He probably wasn't expecting to see you too. Well, well, well. What were you doing? Me? What about you? None of your business. But if you're curious, I'll humor you. A little employee of mine lost their identification. I told him I'd just print a new one out, but just in case I've been looking for a little thing. You don't want a regular thinking they could just, the employee benefits just because they picked up the card, Wasn't upstairs, so I was coming back down to check here again. You wouldn't happen to know what happened to it, would you, darling? Well, I happen to know that you got a bit of a problem. Right there. He says as he tips the finger ever so slightly to touch the end of the scissors. Even just a slight touch sends tidal of pain flowing outwards from your eye. I think it takes every muscle for you not to scream. You want some help with that? Fuck do you think? Beg. Excuse me? You want help? Beg for it. Fuck you. Okay, it's probably gonna get me killed, but fuck you. You feel Playboy grab the scissors, a joystick sticking out of your face. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. You know what's coming next, and all you can do is dread it. Your hands aren't strong enough to stop him as he... Yep. Rip the scissors out from your eyeball with this one swift motion. You feel cold air push against the warm blood leaking out of your face. And then... stabs the scissors right back into your eye. This time you do scream. You scream, you flail, you kick your legs around frantically and scratch at him as much as you can manage. Doesn't stop him. Yep, I know this was gonna get me killed, but you know what? I just wanted to say one fuck you in his face. And an eye for an eye. Well then, okay. Fine, I'll beg. Fine, I'll play your stupid game. Well, fuck it, fine. Help me. Please, please help me. That's it. Fuck you mean that's it? I mean, this is your life you're begging for. I think you can give a bit more than that. Still, help me. Please, help me. I don't want to die. It hurts. I can feel myself bleeding and I already know I'm going to lose my eye. I don't want to die here. And you know that. You can see that, can't you? How hard I try to escape. How much I want to survive. Can't you just give it to me? Let me live. I'll do anything you want. Just don't let me die here. I can't die here, not like this. Please. Oh, shit, I didn't expect the waterworks. Alright. You were a good girl. Wait right here. I'll be right back. Huh? Playboy stands up from his crouched position and starts walking further down the hall. You call out for him to wait as you struggle to roll to your front side. Using whatever power is left in your arms, you attempt to crawl towards him, still shouting for him to wait. He keeps going at a leisurely stride until he's out of sight. You hear a faint plop just below your face. You look down. The blood dripping from your eyes creating a small circular splatter cell on the floor. Then it starts to blur. You can feel yourself losing consciousness. Shit. Was he just fucking with you? Is he really going to leave you here to bleed out? You're pretty sure karma isn't supposed to work like this. But before you can really think about it, your world goes black. Oh, wait, what? You open your eye. Again. For a moment, you wondered if you were in the afterlife. But you can't imagine the afterlife would feel so unpleasant. Heavy. Everything's still a bit blurry. You can barely move. It feels like you take a few moments just to drag your hand to your injured eye. And once it finally makes it, you can feel it's getting banged. Oh, we have a little eye patch now. Somehow you have no idea where you are, while also knowing exactly where you are. At the very least, you're aware the room is different. Then something in the room starts moving. See the door. You can see him emerge. You can see him clearly. He must be close enough to you. Bit odd though, as you can as you can't seem to tell if the amount of time between you waking up and him walking to the room was a few minutes or a few hours. Hey, pretty girl. Heard you might be waking up around now. How you feeling? Oh, we don't have a choice in this one. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I'm sure you understand at this point how these things usually go. Under normal conditions, well, I think you can tell what would have happened to you. So you might be wondering why you're still, alive. And regarding that, let's just say I thought you looked real adorable. It was kind of funny too. I'm normally not one for feisty, disobedient ones. When I saw you there, all frantic, crying, and cute, something kind of clicked for me. I couldn't stop smiling. You're special, Nina, in more ways than you're letting on. So let's have more fun together, okay? You're tired though, right? I can see why you would be. Get some rest. I'll be back for you later. Sweet dreams, sweet girl. And he's back out of the room again. You'd hate to agree with him, but getting rest does sound like a good idea right about now. You sink your head into the pillow. You close your remaining eye. You doze off. What? That's an ending? What? End. Domesticated? Ugh. Nope, I think that's the worst one. That's obviously the worst one by far. Worse than death. Okay, let me think. Right, so this time, there was other options I think there. So panic this. Use the chloroform. Oh, you got the chloroform bottle you picked up earlier and attempted to use it against him. Unfortunately, it's not. It's not as though you had time to unscrew the damn thing, and your instincts knew that. Because quicker than you could have think, you smashed the bottle against his head as the chloroform drenches the two of you. Both of you fall to the floor amidst the newly shattered glass. You're hearing this. The fast-acting chloroform all was all movie magic once. That it can't really knock you out in a matter of seconds. At the very least, it takes a few minutes. But they must have gotten their paws on some of the strong stuff over here. Or maybe it's some sort of blackout potion labeled as chloroform. For whatever reason, they could have been using that for. Whatever it is, you can feel yourself drifting out of consciousness almost immediately. Despite your strongest attempt to fight against it, you can't help yourself but from being dragged down to the world under your own weight. Everything goes black and stays that way. Damn. Okay, well, that's another way of dying. End. Knock yourself out. Okay, honestly, that's that's honestly pretty. Wait, what about endings? Oh, okay, we almost got all of them. Wait, so wait, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. We got 6 out of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 endings. There's 11 endings in this shit. You're kidding. Okay. Well then, let me go back then. Okay, I'm sure there was like a failed way to hide here then. So let me just go ahead and skip this. You can hide. Okay. Hide here. You scramble to the locker as quickly as you can, making sure all of you is inside. It's an uncomfortable position to be in, but somehow you manage to close the door behind you. It is dark and cold inside the locker. You, ne- you never really considered yourself claustrophobic before, but you were never really in a space this cramped either. It's long before you hear the room's door open and talking to people outside the locker. The voices are muffled, but you're sure one of them is Playboy's. The other, you're not sure. It's unfamiliar to you. You talk for a little while. As much as you try to listen, you still can't make out the words from inside the locker. Eventually, the talking stops. You hear the morgue's door open and shut again. Feel as though the coast is clear, you kick the door to the locker to open it again. You kick the door to the locker open it again. Shit. You're locked inside. Your first instinct is madly kick at the door. It opens back up, but you can't do that. The noise might attract the wrong kind of attention. You attempt searching with your feet, your hands, your tail, anything that moves, looking for some sort of failsafe. But there's nothing, just 6 smooth walls surrounding you at all angles. Locker's getting colder, you feel your body overheating in the panic. Is it just your imagination, or does the air feel like it's getting thinner? Wait, do we suffocate in here? I'm guessing we're gonna suffocate then. Instincts overtake you as you find yourself rapidly kicking at the locker despite yourself. You're not screaming yet, but you feel like you're close to. But you're close to. Despite all the noise you're making, you're able to hear. You're able to hear it when the morgue room door opens up again. You start moving once again. Is that you, Nina? He knows he's sitting right next to the locker because you can hear his voice clear enough through the locker to make out words. You stuck in there, baby girl? Despite knowing the danger he holds, you feel yourself begin to calm down and slow your breathing just by hearing his voice. You're a slippery little vixen, you know that? You still don't reply. You want out? Just tell me. Okay, so 2 other endings. Alright then. Uh, say nothing. You don't say anything. You can't. Even if you wanted to, you felt like you suddenly forgot every word you've ever learned. It's like you're paralyzed and shocked at the situation you're in. It's unbelievable. But even through all of that, there's some part deep inside of you. It just can't give him the satisfaction. So you say nothing. And so does he. Next time you hear is the room door opening and closing again. You knew it would happen, yet you can't handle that it did. Panic rises in your chest once again, this time even stronger than before. Start kicking like crazy, hoping that something somewhere will just give and pop open like let you out. You do start screaming this time. Even if even if not Playboy, maybe someone else would hear you and decide to take mercy on you. You knew it wasn't true, but it was the only thing you had to hold on to. You're unsure how long you laid there, thrashing and screaming. Whether it was just a cold or lack of air, or just how much energy you expended trying to escape. Your limbs feel slack at your side. Breathing begins to slow. Despite the lack of light, you try to keep your eyes open, but nothing looked any different when they finally closed for the last time. Right, ending. Foxicle. Okay. All right. Just let me out of here. I'm sure you do. What do you mean by that? Say it again. Say it again. You gotta be kidding me. Playboy! No, no, no. Don't be wasting the air in there. I want you to say it again. Fine. I want out. Yeah? What's the magic word? Fucking. Please! Please let me out. His laugh has only gotten louder. Well, since you said please, I'll think about it. What? You wait for his response and stiff every second passes. Sonic greets you. Was that the door? Did he leave you in there? Panic rises in your chest once again, this time stronger than before. You start kicking like crazy again, hoping someone would just give and pop open and let you out. You knew it wasn't true, but it was the only thing you had to hold on to. You're not sure how long you laid there, thrashing and screaming. Oh, okay, so it's the same ending. Yep. I guess that choice is one that didn't matter. Right, wait, so what's this? Fine, look, I'll go back to the table, dude, okay? No, no, a little too late for that, I'm afraid. Since I can't let you out of my sight. Don't worry, baby girl. I'll take good care of you. Okay, yep, that's the same ending too. Alright, was there something back here that we missed? Yeah, maybe there was something back here that we missed somehow. Okay. Or wait, actually, how many endings do I have so far? Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 out of 11. Alright. So we just get multiple endings, I guess? Okay, so what happened if we just stay put? You decide to stay in place and not move. Take a deep breath as you try to keep yourself calm. You work this out somehow. Towards the ceiling. You scan the perimeter, then drag your eyes across the center. It doesn't look like there's security cameras of any kind. Feels like there should be. Take another deep breath to calm your nerves. As you do, you notice the scent in the room. It's faint, but smells lightly of cleaner. Suddenly you hear something. Footsteps. They're approaching the door. You hear a loud clunk as the handle of the door is grabbed. The door drags open. Who should be there to greet you but... Motherfucker. Oh, hey there, sweetheart. Gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting you to wake up so early. Figured I'd have a bit more time. Playboy. This better be just a cruel prank. Prank? You know, it's really a shame. Okay, wait, so... Okay, so this is the same dialogue. Alright, so... So this time we have to struggle, but... What if we didn't? What if we just stay put? You stay in place trying to think what you could do to get out. It's not helping you. You got a sigh of frustration. You're not getting anywhere like this. Before you know it, familiar footsteps making their way towards the door again. Shit, shit, shit. It's okay, don't panic. You can still get out of this. He said himself how much he liked you. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. This may actually work. Yeah, that's it. He's almost in the room, and as soon as he is, you'll act your heart out. Tell him everything you can to get him to even consider letting you go. You think carefully over what you're going to say. It's your only chance after all. Playboy walks back in, rolling something behind him. See, didn't take long. Thanks for being a good girl and waiting for me. Playboy walks over to the end of the table and hovers above you as he gets his things prepared. Wait, before you do anything, Playboy pauses and looks down at you. The expression on his face says, as he does so is odd. So innocuous. He's looking at you with genuine curiosity. He's listening for what you have to say. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, so this is probably going to be a choice. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. I didn't mean to find what I did. It was an accident. You're not going to punish me over a simple mistake, are you? I'm sure you've made mistakes in your life too. Come on, can't you forgive me? Bit hard to forgive someone who didn't say sorry. If I say sorry, will you let me go? I won't lie to you, sweetheart. The idea is awfully tempting. I do enjoy having fun with you. You're a real fun girl. And it'd please me mighty fine to let you go and have more fun before getting down to business. Unfortunately, I just don't trust you enough. You understand why it's gotta be this way, don't you? Ugh. Here I thought you liked me. I would have almost even said if you said you loved me with the way you acted back then. Come on now. You're acting like no one's ever taught you that love is violence. No, that's Undertale's lesson. This is a different game. I appreciate you sitting tight here, though, while I got things prepared. I like a girl that knows how to listen. So lucky you. You get to go out easy. While you can't move your head much, you can see out of the corners of your eyes that Playboy is grabbing some sort of inhalation mask. You know what's coming. This stuff's a lot stronger than what I gave you before. You'll be out like a light. Good night, Nina. Think quickly, turn your head. Wait, this is actually... Think quickly. You attempt to think of some last-minute escape out of this. You feel yourself begin to paralyze in fear as you realize there's none. You can barely move, let alone process it as Playboy moves the mask over your face. You attempt to hold your breath, but it does you no favors. You begin to feel lightheaded within seconds. And within a few more, you don't feel anything at all. Wait, do we just die in every ending? Because that would be absolutely stupid. That should be... No, that can't be right. Oh? I thought that... Oh, I'm completely lost, aren't I? Now, what do we have here? Excuse me, little lady. Pretty young thing shouldn't be wandering around a place like this alone. Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lost. I was looking for the Lucky Rabbit Club. Do you know where it is? Well, I think I should. I run the place. Oh, really? Lucky me then. Want to be even luckier? How about I make you a special guest for tonight? Really? You don't gotta do that. I insist. I'll make it a night you'll remember for the rest of your life. Wait, do we just die in every ending? That's kind of bullshit. The cycle continues. Damn. Alright, okay, what if we turn our head? In last ditch act of rebellion, you turn your head away from the mask. Playboy forcefully grabs your face by the chin and roughly turns your head into position. He attaches the mask to your face before you can protest any further. Yep, that's same ending. Okay, doesn't matter then. Okay, wait, how many endings do we have so far? Okay, we just need 3 more. 3 more endings. Alright, what about one of these? This could be our secret. No, I'm sure you hear it all the time, but I mean it. I won't tell anyone what I saw here tonight. Not a single soul. I can help you, Eve. I can help you too. Help you gather girls, boys, whoever. We could be a team. It could be value to you. I'd never tell because I did. Because if I did, I'd get in trouble too. Please, at least give me a chance to prove myself. Aw, ain't that sweet. Okay, so I guess it didn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter then. Please tell me we can convince him with the middle one then. I know things ended so abruptly last time, but after spending so much time with you again tonight, I realized I didn't want things to end. I want to give this another chance, and not just another silly fling. I was thinking, you know, it could be serious between us. That we could last together even when the bar's dry and the sun comes back up. Please, it's not too late. Well, aren't you cute? Okay, yep, it doesn't really matter. Okay, well, what was the point of that then? Okay, so this time let's just struggle. 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 Oh, wait, no, this isn't far back enough. My bad. It's not far back enough. Okay, load here. Okay, what if we just struggle? Attack him, get back on the table. So I know attacking him leads us to all of this. So what if we just get back on the table then? You're not about to do something stupid and attack the lion in his den. Reluctant, you take a few steps back, not taking your eyes off of him. Once you feel the edge of the table, you hop back on and lay down. Playboy approaches you and straps you back in, tighter this time. Playboy. Care to explain yourself? Explain myself. Okay, so now we just keep struggling, right? On. Oh, right, yeah. I forgot. I literally just forgot. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Wait, maybe there's an ending in the beginning that we can get. Maybe there's an ending in the beginning that we can actually get. Hold up a second. It's like, oh, wait, maybe not. Okay, I gotta experiment with something. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. I got an idea. What if what if we say yes to everything and then just dance? So we could probably build some trust with him then. Really? Not all the time, but I do. You're gonna start coughing on me when I pass you one? Hey, don't underestimate me. Right, aside from that, I don't remember. Was there any substances that you like? I love party drugs. Sure, why not? What did you have in mind? Whatever you want. You name it, I can get it, babe. So, you seem pretty confident in your repertoire. I better be. I'll contact my gal and tell her to set me up with the good stuff. Should have it ready by later tonight. You and I can make a real mess together. Really? Rockin'. Came from my necklace, but it sounds like you're trying to paint the town red. You blame me? Right? What's the next one? I exercise regularly. Yeah. Whoops, wrong button. Hey, alright. I don't think we've seen this scene yet, so let's hit it. I just want to see what happens. You know it. That's what I like to hear. You hop out of your seat and abandon your drink at the bar, letting the bartender take away what little you had left to go and to clean the glass. So you make your way towards the dance floor, music already beginning to move you before you even made it all the way there. Hey, yo, okay, that's pretty cool. You rush past a few groups of people as you move to take the center stage. No one's really paying attention to you, but being in the middle of the dance floor just feels right. You allow your mind to space out, almost forgetting the reason you return, lost in the music you sway of your hips. It isn't long before Playboy is at your side dancing along with you. His moves are simple and understated, but he seems to be enjoying himself all the same. For the most part, you just dance side by side, moving separately but together. But every now and again, your moves align in a perfect and pleasant sync, creating a playful dance floor harmony. I must admit, it is rather fun when he gives you a twirl. You continue to dance into the night and lose track of time in the midst of your enjoyment. As we expected, exhaustion begins to catch up to you. Before you're completely drained of energy, you signal to Playboy that you need to take a break. He follows off the dance floor. Not bad, sweetheart. I was getting worried you might have lost some of your spark in the time you were away. Who, me? Never. I just need to take a pause before I break a heel. No worries. Thanks for keeping me entertained. Been a while since I had a good dance like that. If you want, we can go look for that necklace of yours now. Oh, could we? That'd be perfect. Thank you so much. Anytime, pretty lady. Alright, so I'm gonna skip ahead and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so this time I think I built his trust up this much. I think answering all the earlier questions in the game, it lets you build a bit more trust with him, and you can actually convince him to let you go. At least I hope so. Okay, so let's just see if he says anything different. No one likes me. It's awfully tempting. You're a real fun girl. If it'd be might it'd please me mighty fine to let you go and have. I don't have no trust in you. Wait, what? Hmm. I thought you liked me. You almost said you loved me with the way you acted back then. Come on now. Alright, so that didn't seem to work out at all. Alright, that didn't work. Okay, so I think one of the endings is if we go here. Because if we open the fridge without disabling the security. So let's just see what happens. As soon as you pull the door even slightly, the alarm begins to go off. You panic, look around you, but you can't see the source of any alarm anywhere. Not that it matters, anyone around already knows you're here. Shit. You consider hiding for a moment before realizing there's no way you can hide in here. You rush for the door hoping to be able to hide somewhere else until it deactivates the alarm. But the door opens just a second too early and horror dawns on you as you realize what's going to happen. Sure enough, he's here. You're on the ground. I had a feeling it might be you. You're a tough one, I'll give you that. But not very careful, are ya? Well, got anything to say for yourself? I'm thinking none of this ever. I don't think choosing any of these matter, but eat shit. I had a feeling it might be something like that. You feel his grip on your throat tighten. Attempting to speak at this point isn't possible anymore. See you on the other side, Nina. Alright, that's another ending. He took your breath away. Well then. Great, we got 2 more endings. You know what? Fuck it, this episode's long enough already. I might as well go for the last 2 endings. The question is, how do I find them? Okay, I think there was another option here. Let's see what happens if we try to use the scissors. Use scissors. You go to grab your scissors, but in the rush of things, you prick your hand against the blades, causing you to flinch and miss your chance. Yep. Okay, I guess that doesn't matter then. Okay, let's see what happens if we activate emergency protocols. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Sorry. Hold up. Okay, initiate emergency protocol. Let's see what happens. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I have a feeling no matter what it does, it won't end well for me. Oh, it just doesn't let you. Okay. Save myself the trouble. Wait, what endings do we have? Okay, we still need 2 more endings. So I'm going to try to figure that out, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, wait, so I loaded back to another part. So, attempt. So, moose, bird. From the fridge, get the USB. Okay, excavator. Why would you make excavator the password for both your drawers, dude? Okay, I think the syringe is what we need. Take the syringe. So I'm guessing we have to like sequence break the game a little bit. So let's head to the office. Use syringe. Gotcha. He collapses to the floor. Evaluate. And killing him seems a little extreme right now. Yep, he just stays like unconscious there. Okay, so now operations. Print key card, current member. So I think enter password. Wait a minute, password. See, that wasn't it. The text pops up on the screen is giving you a hint. It reads, your current communicator background. Ooh, okay, wait, hold on. So then we have to search for a communicator. Search pockets. Stun gun. Enter code. Okay. I do remember the code this one. Oh wait, no, it's check communicator. Wait, no, it's 6778. Oh no, it's 78963. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so the communicator background is Simbella. Simbella. Okay. Simbella. I have to remember. Symbol, like symbols, like Simbella. Okay. Operations. Print key card. Remember. Simbella. There we go. It works. You hear a printer roar to life as it starts printing out a key card. Oh, the Lucky Rabbit staff member. You pocket the key card. Oh, I get it. So now we got the key. So now we got a key card, or a spare key card, I guess. So now, and I'm guessing we're still gonna need your eyeballs. So I'll be right back. Okay, dude, I'm back. Back to remove your eye. Oh god, this is gonna be so gross. Also, I skipped the words last time because I was already grossed out, so might as well. So, I mean, at least I know it doesn't show anything too explicit. Okay, I'm sorry, dude, but wait, what even was your name? Ah, it doesn't matter. I'm so sorry, dude. You've never done this before. It's first time for everything. Hope you can get it out properly. You set it up the speculum around his eye. It takes a bit to figure out, but it's easy once you do it. You hesitate the next step, but you have to do it eventually. It's hard to get a grip on the eyeball, but not like you expected it to be easy. And once it is in your fingers, pulling out that seems to be another story. It's very resilient to wanting to be pulled out. Who would have guessed it wanted to stay in its socket? Of course, it's a good thing you're not squeamish. Once you finally pull it out enough to see what you assume are the nerves, you get to cutting. Ugh, it's such a gross sound. You cut everything that you see attached to the globe of the eyeball until you finally separate it. You hold the eyeball in your hand. This better work. All right. Right. So maybe sequence breaking the game a little bit actually helps. Take a break. Moment to approach. You scan the keycard you picked up. It sets it flawlessly next to the eyeball. You try not to squish it too much as to show it to the scanner. After a brief moment, it thinks satisfactory. You hear the machinery begin to run, just as you hoped. The door opens. Wait, did I do it? Did I get out? Did I escape? Wait, there's a king on the right side. Hold up. XIII. So wait, X is 10, so 13. So king is 13. Okay, hold up. Wait. So king 13. All right. Right, that gave me all the numbers. I got all the numbers. Finally. So king is 13. Gotcha. Without wasting any time, you rush out the door. You find yourself back in the VIP room, the very one you started in. It is both a relief and makes you nauseous at the sight of it. You open the VIP room doors and lead back the way to the main club, and you squeeze between the drunken and partying guests as you make your way out the main door. Then you're outside in the cool night air. Yes! We did it! I escaped! I finally escaped! Oh my god! Thank you! Loud noises of music and people become muffled behind you as you shut the doors. Suddenly, it all feels like a faraway dream. You take a deep breath, the air is refreshing, and a slight breeze moves past you. You start walking down the sidewalk, passing others as if nothing was wrong, as if nothing happened in there. You didn't find your necklace, but at least you managed to escape with your life. Hopefully your necklace is somewhere else. Because you're not sure you'll be returning to the Lucky Rabbit anytime soon. Let's go, baby! We've escaped! We finally escaped! Oh my god. End. Escape artist. Finally, a good ending for once. Alright, but we're still not done. We still have one more ending to find, and I'm going to find it. This will be the last video of the series. I want to actually complete this game. So now we actually have all the numbers. So 13, 17, 41, 43, 91, 8. Screen. Okay, so king plus pawn plus queen. So that's 13 plus 7, 17 plus 41. So that's 30. So that's 71. And then rook bishop minus rook bishop knight. So okay, so wait, let me actually type that so that I can remember it. So king, pawn, and queen were 13, 17, 41. So that's 71. And then rook, bishop, and knight. So that's 43, 91. Okay, hang on. I gotta do some math real quick. So that's 43 plus 9. Anyway, so that's 134 plus 8. It's 142. So that's 71 minus 142. Wait, that's just negative 71. Hold up. Nothing happens. What? Wait. Yeah, the first one's king plus pawn plus queen. Okay, wait. I'm not sure if PEMDAS would actually work here, so... Okay, wait, what if I just type all the numbers in? Hold up. Oh, wait, no, okay, it's 127. 127. What do you mean nothing happens? What do you mean? King is 13. Okay, hold up. What am I doing wrong? Am I doing something wrong? It's king plus pawn plus queen minus rook plus bishop plus knight. Wait, unless the bishop is supposed to be 16. So, hold on. Okay, maybe 52? There we go! I got it! It's 52! Okay, it's 52. So it was 16 on the bishop, not 91. Okay. Thank God I got it. You hear a click from the door. You grab both hands, open the door, and step inside. Ooh! Oh my God, look! She's in the box there! Little bird plushies! The Arcade Kitten has to put them in every single one of her games, otherwise you wouldn't know it's an Arcade Kitten game. You take a step into the room. It's different, that's for sure. It's not as though the other rooms had much noise going on, but this room feels oddly quiet. Like it shouldn't be. Okay, you look over at the scepter mounted on the wall. You walk close and attempt to pull it out of the mounting, but it's in there pretty tight. A shame, it could have made a pretty cool weapon. There's a karaoke machine here. You weren't expecting... If you weren't trapped in a life or death situation, it would be pretty fun to belt out a song or two. Still, you take a good look at it. Seems pretty cool. It's capable of importing new music files and even recording sessions. Actually, there's a recording saved. I'm not sure if this is gonna get me killed, so let's not right now. There's a dartboard with some darts stuck in it. Ooh, wait. 18, 6, 17. 18, 6, and 17. Hold up, wait. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm gonna screenshot it real quick. Right? So, I feel like I'm gonna have to remember this for later. Seems like a fun game. A lounging seat lies on the floor. Somehow it looks comfortable and uncomfortable at the same time. There's a gold-plated knight statue in the room. Not taking any chances, you punch it slightly. It rings hollow. Good. There's a fondue fountain in the room. Curious, you sniff it. It smells perfectly clean. Darn, you were hoping you could find out if they used cheese or chocolate for it. Oh? Way in the back, there is a minibar tucked in the corner. If anyone can use a drink right now, it's you. But you'll wait until you're the first one out of here. Rather be a celebrity than coping. Celebratory than coping. There's drawers here. Naturally, you go to snoop inside, but they're locked. You look around the drawers and there's a touchscreen panel on the side. It reads, my score, your score, minus your scores. Oh, wait. So now the dartboard's actually useful. Okay, so I'm guessing his score is... So it's 6, 17, 16. So it's 22, 39. So it's 39. So his score's 39. So I need to figure out what my score is going to be then. That's not it. There are 3 darts right here. Alright, a traditional scale waits here. There's nothing you need to weigh against anything else. A small plush turtle sits on the floor. You press your hand lightly against it. So sweet as you do. Cute. Aww. There's a collection of bottles on the ground. You take a closer look. They're bottles of strawberry juice. I hope that's strawberry juice. A box sits on the floor surrounded by and filled with toys mainly of plush variety. You take it around inside. Buried at the very bottom of the box, there's a note. Wait, there's dart stuff. Okay. Okay, wait, I actually need to read this. Darts notes. Gray plus white equals single. Outer ring is equals double. Inner ring is triple. Outer center 25. Inner center 50. Playboy has been teaching me darts. Maggie tried... Oh, wait, this was written by Mary! Mary, you saved me again! Maggie tried to explain it to me before, but she started talking about all kinds of crazy games I've never heard before. But basic game is really simple. I actually ordered us some new darts to make things fun. They have little shapes on the points. I decided to go for moons. PB chose hearts, of course. Maggie decided to stay old-fashioned and stuck with regular, boring circles. Okay, they're not boring, but they're not exciting either. Mags can be such a stickler for tradition sometimes. Okay, so wait. gray plus white is single, outer ring is double, inner ring is triple. Okay, so wait, I need to actually do some more math here. Okay, wait, let me take a look at that board again. Okay, so they did the inner, so the inner ring is triple points. So 16 times 3. Great. Okay, I'll be back. Hold on a second. Wait, no. Hebe is hearts. Hebe is hearts, and then Mary's is moon. So I just have to look at the hearts and the moons. That's all I gotta look at. All right, that actually makes it way easier. Okay, then. So doing Playboy, so there are 2 hearts in the inner circle of 20. So it's 20. So 20 times 3, that's 60, 120. And then there's one at the heart at the bottom with 19. And the outer ring is double. So 19 times 2 is 8. So 30. So 38? So 120 plus 38. 158. So his score is 158. Okay, so 158 minus, and Mary is moon, so it's 120. So 29. So minus 29. So it's 129. Unless I have to do. So wait, the cabinet's lock is 129 then. First, let me look at everything else first. An illuminated heart sign shines in the middle of the wall. It does not surprise you that the sleigh is that Playboy owns this. It's a swinging chair. It's pretty cool. You make a mental note to get one yourself when you get out of here. A rabbit statue. You can imagine yourself picking it up and smashing it over that asshole's head. It'd be funny. You take pictures. Yeah, that'd be nice. You look down at the rabbit statue. You could destroy it now, but you'd rather not deal with a bunch of broken ceramic pieces right now. An elegant peacock statue. You have an idea as to why it's here. You wonder if it were you, would you feel flattered about this being here? Something to ponder when you have the time. A beat-up punching bag. You know exactly who's using it. To be fair, it's not exactly hard to. The rest of Playboy's associates have been, you've seen, haven't exactly been built. The picture hangs on the wall. It's strange to you that Playboy would have so many incriminating things around. Yet, he seems to have been doing all this for a while. So he must feel safe in all this. Safe enough to have his face right here. How strange. A trash chute in the wall. A trash chute? How far down does this place go? You better not find out. A painting? No, that's not quite right. The background is painted, but the dripping focus of the art piece is made up of threads, embroidered on the canvas and trailing off the frame. It's an interesting piece. And one you'd appreciate had you encountered it in the art gallery, not here. A large pile of pillows. Looking at it is very tempting. Like you want to jump right into it like a pile of leaves on a crisp autumn day. But you shouldn't. And you know you shouldn't. But man, do you want to. Stretching your hands from the ceiling. I wonder if it's really necessary with all the lights in here already. But it does give the room a charming red glow. Okay. Is there anything else I didn't look at? A soft, luxurious chase lounge sits in the middle of the room. Comfortable centerpiece. It's almost criminal it's empty. But you have no time to sit. Okay, so naturally you go snoop inside, but they're locked. Okay, so 129. You know, it's my score minus your scores. Oh, wait a minute. So it's not 129, is it? Okay, wait, let me look at the darts again. Wait, so Maggie said she went for old school ones. So wait, maybe the yellow darts are Maggie's score then. Hmm. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. Okay, so 29, that's Mary's score. And then okay, wait, okay, wait, let me get this written down real quick. Okay, so Maggie is 83. So Mary and Maggie is 29 plus 83. It's 112. So 158 minus 112. That's so it's 6 4 40. Is it 46? Is the freaking code 46? I got it. I got it. I do it. Oh, I'm so good at math. The drawer unlocks and you dig inside. The first drawer is junk. A hand video game console and a collection of old games. That's definitely Maggie. Second drawer is also junk. Bubble blowers, candy, paddle balls. Oh wait, no, that's Maggie. The first one's Mary. Third drawer is. Do we find it? You almost can't believe it. It's your necklace. You finally. Ooh. Wait, what's gonna happen? Oh shit! Playboy plummets directly to the floor, a loud thud following as he does so. For the first time since you met him, you can see panic on his face. What's the matter, big boy? You acting like nobody ever taught you that love is violence. Before Playboy is able to get up, you pounce on him, straddling his stomach. He attempts to grab you, but you quickly grab his wrist and pin them up over his head. Now that you have your necklace back, a single hand on his wrist is enough to keep him bound in place. He doesn't say anything as you attack him. He looks like he doesn't even have the words. His eyebrows are angry and his teeth are bared, but neither of them can hide the look of fear in his eyes. Eagerly, you trace a claw across the mark you left his chest. Lightly at first, then trace back up. Deeper. Back down. Deeper again. His face whines and cringes as you do so. Pain hisses escaping from between his teeth. Normally you'd do this more quickly, but after everything he put you through tonight, you'd think you deserved a little fun. With your sharpest drag yet, you slice your claws between his pecs down his torso. He lets out an even bigger hiss as he tears as tears prick the corners of his eyes and stream directly down his face. Yet he refuses to scream or even call for help. Not even when you dig your hand to his body to shake up towards his chest. Then you feel it, pumping panically in your hand. Jackpot. There we go. I told you earlier, didn't I? I forgot something here. What? You're kidding! It was a strange sight for him to be so untaught, slack. A man once bursting with energy. Now bleeding all out. Now I feel bad for Playboy, dude. Now I feel bad for Playboy. Like, bro. So okay, kid, why do you like doing twists like this? We play as the villain the whole time, cliche? Now bleeding it all out. Perhaps you would have spared him if he actually returned your necklace when you prompted him. But he made his choice and you made yours. You walk upstairs, take along the stuff you collected. The keycard and the eyeball worked perfectly fine in the scanner and let you out of the VIP room as you expected. You are covered in Playboy's blood. And now that your pearl has been returned, it poses no issue. Granting it a bit of illusion magic with its power, you're able to mask the blood to anyone who sees you. You calmly walk out of the VIP room, move past the bar and around the dance floor. Until you're finally outside again. The music of the club becomes muffled the further you walk away from it. The crisp night air feels refreshing against your skin. You can't help but smile. A taste of victory is always sweet. Wait, that's the ending? You're kidding! End. True end. That's the true end. You're joking me. You're joking. You're actually kidding me right now. No. You're crazy. Okay, well, there's a bonus scene here. We got all the endings, but there's a bonus scene we haven't gotten yet. All right, hang on. I'm going to see if I can try to figure out how to get the bonus scene. All right, please, for God's sakes, let this be right. Let this be the correct one, please. I've done everything I could to get as many affection points this time. Please. Oh, got it. Wait a second. I think I got it. The skip button is grayed out. I finally fucking got it. Oh my god. Why put an affection point system in your game? Why? Alright. Well then. Anyways. And then the fucking bitch rips my heart out right out of my chest. Fucking bitch. You know, Maggie still makes it funny at least. It's a real shame, you know. I mean, I just changed hearts last week. What a waste. Could have been worse. Could have been the lungs you swapped out yesterday. And don't even get me started on this big fucking scar. Who knows how long it'll be until Pensy can get to cleaning it up for me. Ugh. Nah, you should keep it. It makes you look cool. You don't think it makes me look weak? Nah, it's tough. I know you didn't want to switch so soon, but how's the new heart treating you? Everything okay? Oh, Mary, darling, I feel like a new man. Thank you. If it weren't for you, sweetheart, I'd be a done bun. This little necklace of yours really came in handy. Oh? Wait, what? That necklace is a machine? Oh, wait, what? Mary, you betrayed me. I thought we were supposed to be friends. It just plops it back in, I suppose. Okay, that's fine. And it stitched him up. Of course it did. Of course the necklace did. Well, shit. How'd you ever come up with it? Doc helped me made it. Said it was a good idea. Not just good. Brilliant. And speaking of brilliant, how did you know something was up with Nina? When we were standing by her, I just got this bad feeling. Like something was missing. Like she didn't have a soul. Sorry, can we not talk about this anymore? Can we talk about something else? Like what? I don't know. Maybe what we're doing for dinner?
Why, are you hungry?
Yeah,
What do you want to get then?
I don't know. Thank you for playing. Oh, dude. Oh, that took way too much work to get the bonus scene. My god. Alright. I think that's gonna be good for now. So, finally, I can finally finish the series. Thank you guys so much for watching the Lucky Rabbit Club with me. This is or go through this game with me. This was actually amazing. I love it a lot. So, Arcadekin, if you are watching this, thank you so much for making this game. I know I seem a little bit frustrated with everything, all the requirements and all that, but after figuring it out, I'm honestly happy. I'm honestly glad. And you know what? That bonus scene was actually kind of worth it. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.